What's good, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well today. And today we're talking live betting football underdogs. So this could be college football, NFL, and we're gonna be betting on the underdogs money line in the middle of the game. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do it to be the most profitable. So yeah, first off, guys, NFL college football, it is rigged, so we got to keep that in mind. A lot of times they won't want the underdog to pull away and win and they'll like have a certain script for the spread, for the total, for the whatever. Like they're gonna try to rig it so as few people win as possible, right? That's just kind of the nature of Vegas and how they work. They try to collect your money on all your bets. They try to take all your bets and take it in to the house and take all your money, right? So we know that NFL is rigged. College football is probably rigged, most likely. So we want to keep that in mind when we're hitting the underdogs. We don't want to go too crazy on the underdog money lines, like bet like $100 on them or something and just get rinsed. So we want to keep our unit size at like about $10. We can do multiple units if we're feeling confident on it. But that's just something to keep in mind. The NFL and college football is rigged. So, yeah. We want to look at the pre-match odds on the score. We want to look at the defensive and offensive ratings before the game starts. So we want to look at like their past records, who they beat, have they come close against hard teams, did they win any of the hard games, what's their record, do they have a chance against a better team, right? And we're looking at underdogs that are like plus 200, plus 300, plus 400 pre-match. And we're going to try to hit them when they're closer to like plus 1,000, plus 2,000 in the middle of the match, right? So we're looking at underdogs that have a chance to hit, and we're going to hit them. We're going to bet on them mid-game, right? So mid game, what are we doing? Unit size of $10, like I said. We're doing single leg slips, so straight bets. And after they're down like a touchdown, we kind of want to hit them then. That's the like best time to hit them. So they're down seven. We're gonna hit the underdog money line then, and then we're gonna get really good odds, and they're still gonna have a good chance of coming back, right? So instead of betting on the money line before the game started at like plus 300, when they're down a touchdown, it's gonna jump to like plus 900, right? So we want our entry point to be at the plus 900, right? Just like trading, we want a good entry point into our bets, right? So we want our entry to be when they're down 6 to 10 points, ideally, but more ideally just down a touchdown, just down 7 points. And then if they're down 6 points, they got a good chance of just getting a touchdown and being up by 1 point, right? So they're down 6 points. That is a good time as well. So max down like 14 points. We don't want to do anything more than that. If they're down like 17 or 21, they're cooked. Like they're not coming back. But if they're down 14, they might have a chance. It's going to be pretty hard, but they might have a chance. So that's the max. We're not doing anything more than 14 points because they're not going to be able to come back from the deficit. So after that, we just give up on the underdog after 14 points. So yeah. Entry time. So this is very crucial. When are we going to enter? Yeah, like I said, when they're down seven, it's the perfect entry time. Their odds are gonna like triple, right? So if their pregame odds are plus 300, it's gonna make them like plus 850 or plus 1,000, plus 900. Um, so that's when we hit them. We want to hit them in the first half, or like ideally we'll hit them in like the first quarter or the second quarter. But if we have to, we'll hit him early third quarter. Say they're like tied most of the game, and then early third quarter, the good team gets a touchdown, and then we hit our underdog money line right there. And then we're gonna hit a unit or two, um, when the odds are good, right? You can do like we're doing $10 units, so I don't know. You can do as many units as you want, just like no more than five. So max like $50 a bet. But honestly, it should be more like max like $30 per underdog money line, just because it is rigged. So we got to be careful. Got to watch out for the refs. But sometimes there's comebacks, you know. The teams are fighting and they're trying to win, and the refs can't rig everything, right? So sometimes there are comebacks, and when those comebacks do happen, we're ready for them. We're ready for them. We got bets placed. And if they do happen, then we got to think about hedging, right? So if our underdog team takes the lead, probably in the third or fourth quarter, right? Is when they're going to take the lead. We want to bet on the other team's money line, just to hedge, right? So if the odds are plus 200 or better for like the favorite, we might as well just bet on them and hedge our bet, right? So we're gonna win like $100 off our underdog money line. We're getting plus 200 odds on the other team. We'll put 33 bucks on that. We're gonna win 100 bucks either way. We risk like 43 bucks, so profiting 57 bucks regardless. So we can do that if we want. We can let it ride. We can cash out for fair value as well. So we got some options with the hedging. Once our underdog team takes the lead, a lot of times they won't take the lead and they'll lose. So just a heads up. A lot of times your plus 900, plus 1,000 bets are gonna lose just because that's just the nature of the bets, right? They're the underdog team for a reason. But if we hit like 10 different bets at plus 1,000 and one of them hits, we're break even, right? And if two of them hit, we're up 100 bucks, right? So they're not gonna win all the times, but when they do win, it'll be a good payout, right? And this is just a fun way to do it live. It's like the only way to bet live. Um, yeah, like the only profitable way. So uh, just keep that in mind. Best way to bet live is hitting the underdog money lines when they're down like 7 points, 6 points, 10 points, and hope they come back. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. That is just underdog money lines. I will be making some more videos on college football and NFL um, by themselves. And yeah, join the Dub Club. Check out the course on WAP if you guys want to. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.